Are you a fan of pro wrestling, comedy, and combat sports? Then we have the podcast for you because we cover that and much, much more.
Do you like to debate with your friends? Do we have the perfect segment for you? It's the 531, where we take any given subject, break it down to a top 5. From there, we debate it down to 3, and then into that number 1 spot.
If you want to get a hold of us, find us on our social medias. Search Working Fans Podcast on any major social media platform. And if you want to find the podcast, search for us on any major podcast platform, as well as YouTube.
Working Fans Podcast. We put in the work so you don't have to.
Fans, welcome back for another dose of Working Fans Podcast daily content. We are brought to you by the Pro Wrestling Vault Volume 1. Lance by Chance Wrestling is Von Eric. Super Vows. Graham by AO Money Meech. The Fog by Camouflage. When the Deadbolt Breaks. Buzzard Canyon. Connecticut People Records. You're familiar with all that, but what you came here for is Joey Janella's Spring Break 6 Part 1 preview. Now, this is kicking off. I didn't write this down, but this is tonight. So as we are talking, WrestleMania weekend is going to kick off this afternoon. We have Bloodsport. Tonight, we got Joey Janella's Spring Break. And we got that Mark Hitchcock Memorial Super Show, but this card for night 1 is stacked. Like the GCW Ultraviolent title, Alex Colon versus John Wayne Murdoch. This is a feud that they have been building up to. And Alex Colon just came back from England not too long ago. I believe it was like last week, won another title. And they've been building up. John Wayne Murdoch is going after this. So I'm very excited for this. You got the GCW tag team titles. Tremont Engage versus the Briscoes versus Mance Warner and Matthew Justice. Now, this is another huge match. It's a rematch from the last event, but throwing the Briscoes in there. It's tough to call who's going to win that. In the Ultraviolent title match, I definitely have Alex Colon. In this one, I'd like the Briscoes. I'd like Warner and Justice, Second Gear Crew, but we'll get kind of see which way it goes. My guess would be Warner and Justice. Now, follow-up match to this, AR Fox versus Blake Christian. This is going to be a very competitive, athletic match. I see Blake Christian getting the win, but this could steal the show for match of the night. Now, a very surprising name to come to GCW next. We have Mickie James versus Allie Katch. This is going to be an amazing match. I can't believe we're seeing Mickie James in GCW. But as always, the Joey Janella Spring Break shows bring in those big names. The next match I have down here, X-Pock versus Joey Janella. They've been building this up since Janella turned on X-Pock in LA. And I think this is going to be a good match. Janella has had some wild spring break matches. Marty Jannetty, great Sasuke. X-Pac is another huge name from the past that he's getting to wrestle. And I think it's going to be very interesting. And the title match, GCW World Title between Jon Moxley and AJ Gray. And I think Janela is going to win that last match. And with this one, Moxley versus Gray, it feels like it would be almost AJ Gray's time to take that title. But I don't know. I don't see Moxley losing because where is he going to go in GCW from here? And I'd like to hope he stays. But I got a feeling it's AJ Gray, even though I don't know where Moxley's future could go from there. Now, let us know in the comments what WrestleMania shows you're watching this weekend. Who do you think's going to win on spring break? Do you have Moxley or Gray, X-Pock or Janela, Hate Club, Second Gear Crew, or the Briscoes? Ultraviolent title, Alex Colon or John Wayne Murdoch? John Wayne Murdoch is going to be at Pistol Pete's in Norwich, Connecticut on May 21st. So it would be something if he won the Ultraviolent title here, and then he is to take on Tremont in a Pistol Pete's barroom brawl there. But, that's all I've got for spring break night 1. I don't see them adding many more matches because you got night 2, which I believe is the Clusterfuck Battle Royal. Maven's going to make an appearance. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'll actually be bringing you the daily content because I might be going to the funeral with Dave and AJ. So daily content may come later in the day. It might be a car video, AJ Strange Brew style. But thank you for joining us again. Let us know what you're watching Mania weekend. And, we are excited and we will be covering it. Have a good one.